What happens to your body when you take creatine every day for muscle gain? Are you interested in boosting your muscle gains, but aren't unsure what to do to achieve it? You've probably heard of creatine, but you're not sure what it is, what it does, or how it works. If this sounds familiar, keep watching as we attempt to answer all of your questions about creatine, including what it is, how it leads to muscle building, what it does to your body, and how to take it properly. Creatine, what it's not. Since the 90s, creatine supplements have been widely used by athletes and bodybuilders to gain muscle, increase strength, and improve workout performance. You've probably heard someone refer to creatine as a steroid at some point. Since creatine is not considered a steroid, the World Anti-Doping Agency or WADA has not placed any restrictions on its use since it was originally introduced. So, what really is a creatine? It's a naturally occurring compound present in meat and fish protein that aids in the growth of muscle in all animals, including humans, while having no direct anabolic effects. It is also the primary energy source for the phosphocreatine pathway, which is employed for short duration, high-intensity exercise such as powerlifting and running. About 95% of your body's creatine is kept as phosphocreatine in your muscles. The remaining 5% is stored in your brain, kidneys, and liver. The amino acids glycine and arginine can be used to make this natural compound. It's something your body is used to, so you don't have to worry about taking more doses. Creatine has been around for a long time, and out of all these supplements available, it has the greatest scientific basis. Many studies have shown that creatine is highly effective in improving your overall strength. It is well considered to be a fundamental supplement in fitness and bodybuilding industries compared to training without it. You should anticipate to double your lean muscle gains with improved overall strength. However, not everyone knows how to take creatine, which is why not everyone can get the most out of it. How does creatine work exactly? Creatine works by filling the muscle with fuel, allowing it to exert adequate energy for continuous contraction, and so reducing the likelihood of muscular fatigue. According to studies, creatine also helps to reduce muscular discomfort and recovery time by defending specific cells against oxidative stress, cell death, and an increase in the protein myostatin, which inhibits muscle growth. After hearing all of this, you might be thinking if creatine is too good to be true. Will there be any bad effects if I use it every day to grow muscle? Here's everything you need to know about the long-term implications of daily creatine consumption. Negative side effects. Creatine is one of the most thoroughly tested supplements available. Even some research revealed no negative implications of taking it. In healthy persons who take the recommended dosage of creatine, there is no evidence that it damages the liver or kidneys. But too much of anything or irresponsible use of anything will certainly lead to health problems like stomach discomfort or bloating. Additionally, there is no specific human study to back up the claims that creatine causes asthma, dehydration, and cramping. Benefits of creatine. Muscle gain. It's absolutely a good decision to take creatine for muscle gain, whether you're trying it for short-term or long-term. Creatine combined with exercise or a workout can help you gain muscle mass. In fact, research have shown that using creatine supplements improves resistance training significantly. It produces lean tissue mass and increases upper body and lower body strength during training. Muscle growth speed. Creatine not only aids muscle gain, but it also speeds up the process. Results might be seen in as little as 5 to 7 days. A study evaluating the influence of training and creatine supplementation on muscle strength and body mass found that those who took creatine supplements during a 6-week training period had significantly more muscle mass than those who did not. Athletic performance. Creatine supplements has been found to improve athletic performance. Adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, is a chemical responsible for storing energy and feeding cells in the body. Creatine restores the body's ATP, giving your muscles the energy they need to perform better throughout exercise. Exercise recovery. An intensive workout or training session can be stressful on your muscles and tissues at times. It even damages them. Creatine supplementation can aid muscle recovery faster after strenuous training or exercise. In addition, in 2007, the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition released an article on creatine's benefits for muscle inflammation and pain. Healthy aging. This does not literally translate to a younger and smoother skin. Instead, it denotes the benefit of creatine in terms of keeping your muscles and bones healthy as you age. What does it benefit you for having youthful and glowing skin if your bones and muscles are weak, right? Neurological improvement. Creatine improves brain health and function by a factor of 10. Because creatine is naturally abundant in the body and brain, creatine supplements will certainly benefit you. Since fish and meat are rich sources of creatine, vegetarians are more likely to have low levels of creatine. Research proves that those vegetarians on creatine supplements show that their score tests on memory and intelligence have improved up to 20 to 50%. Another study found that people who took an 8-gram creatine supplement for 5 days had less mental stress when performing math problems than those who used a placebo. To conclude, creatine is not only harmless, but it also benefits the human body, especially in replenishing ATP in the body. Creatine also aids in the faster completion of mental and cognitive tasks. Protection from neurological diseases. Creatine does not cure or entirely protect your body against diseases, but it does help to reduce or slow the onset of diseases like Alzheimer's disease, Huntington's disease, Parkinson's disease, and epilepsy. When diseases like these hit you, the phosphocreatine levels in your brain are reduced and you need phosphocreatine because this is what maintains the availability of ATP and maintains the energy of the cells. Blood sugar regulation. It has been discovered that combining creatine with exercise helps to regulate blood sugar levels. In fact, when compared to people who exercise without taking creatine supplements, those who use creatine have greater blood sugar control. Reduced fatigue. Because creatine can keep your energy levels up, it can also help you feel less tired and stressed. In a study of individuals with traumatic brain injuries, those who took creatine supplements felt 50% less dizzy than those who did not. Additionally, the creatine present in your body also helps to reduce fatigue in people who are sleep deprived. If you take a creatine supplement, guarantee that you will not feel tired even if you haven't gotten enough sleep. There are numerous advantages of taking creatine tablets on a daily basis. However, more studies and research will be required to back them up. For the time being, these studies-backed benefits are all we know about what creatine does to the body when taken every day. We also know that consuming creatine responsibly has few to no negative health consequences. But how can one properly take creatine to boost one's workout? When you are just starting, a loading phase is recommended to promote a rapid rise in creatine reserves in your muscles. If you skip the loading phase, it will take 3 to 4 weeks before you can maximize your stores. Take 20 grams of creatine every day for 5 to 7 days to load up on it. To get 5 grams per serving, divide the servings into 4. For the added insulin boost, it's recommended to consume carb or protein-based meals to improve creatine absorption. After the loading phase, you can resume your regular creatine intake. Just 3 to 5 grams each day is enough. Because creatine draws water into your muscle cells, remember to drink lots of water throughout the day. Is there anything more you'd like to know about creatine? If you have any further questions, please post them in the comment section and we will do our best to address them. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more health and fitness tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.